What's good, people? It's your boy. Now, as most of y'all know, I did this video yesterday and it's gotten quite a few hits, more than my normal videos have. And I just figured, due to the fact that it's gotten such a amount of hits, I would make a video based off of how many of these movies I have. While I wait on the game to install, yes, I'm fixing to start broadcasting, but unfortunately, PlayStation 4 and Xbox all have install times, and I have to wait. So while we wait on that, I figured I would run through the list of movies involving Batman. I just bought Bad Blood, and I've added this into the long line of Batman movies. All of these are Blu-ray, and I have majority of them. I do not have a double press of Batman. I don't buy the double presses, so that means that the 4-in-1 I don't have. Okay. So up first we have, of course, 1989's Batman. Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson, Kim Basinger. Classic movie. Prince did the soundtrack. Amazing movie. Amazing movie. Definitely worth having in the collection. If you don't have this movie, you're not a Batman fan. I don't care if you think Christian Bale's better or not. That is the movie to have, so you know um, what's what and how we are, where we're at with the Batman. The Adam West one's not so much. It's just like, um, if you need to know, it's like the really childish Batmans. So it's not so much a necessity. Up next is the start, not the start, but is because it's an A, if you will, the start of the animations. But it's Batman Assault on Arkham. Basically, it's a Suicide Squad movie. It focuses more around the Suicide Squad, and it's not a bad movie. It's actually one of the better movies. Because it's got Harley Quinn, it's got Joker in it, yes, but not so much focused on him as it is focused on Harley, Deadshot, and all the other characters. So, if you're looking for something that could possibly get you more in the mood for Suicide Squad, I would suggest Assault on Arkham. Because chances are that'll make you more aware of what Suicide Squad is going to possibly be like. And after that, we have, of course, the new one, Batman Bad Blood. You have my video review of that, plus my unboxing where I showed you guys the statue that I got with that, which I don't have any other statues. That's the only one. And then after that, we, of course, have Christian Bale's Batman Begins. Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins. Christian Bale stars as Batman Bruce Wayne. For the Millennium, we have, after Batman Begins, we go with Batman Gotham Knight. It's kind of like a throw to the Matrix Animatrix movie because it's 6 interlocking stories and they're all drawn differently, but they're all kind of the same in a sense. Or if you want to say it's like anything else, it's kind of like Dante's Inferno, and the way that they draw those different, versions of hell in a different type of form, but it was all the same story. But it's totally worth having, very entertaining, or at least I thought it was. Up next we have Batman Year One, and there's a showcase on this one. They were doing showcases for a while. This one has the showcase for Catwoman. Depending on if you like the little showcases, they're like little 10-minute clips. It's alright. And then we have, of course, the only two-parter. I have both of them. I didn't buy it in a box. I didn't wait for the box set. I bought them when they were released. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and Part 2. Yeah, got it right. Part 1 and Part 2. Um, this is basically Batman as an old guy. They said they basically took this directly from the source. It's Frank Miller. I forget what her name is. Carrie is Robin. It's the first girl, Robin. And it's an actual, it's really good. He fights Superman in this one. He fights Dent in the first one. So he fights mainly Dent. And uh, what are they called? They call themselves something. I can't remember what they call themselves. They call themselves um what do they call themselves? I can't remember what they call themselves. I'm trying to find it. Oh man, what do they call themselves? Because at the end of it all, I think they call themselves the mutants. Because then they go on to call themselves the Sons of Batman. After he beats the leader's ass. And it's not a bad movie. It's actually very good. It's well drawn. Up next, we have one of my favorite movies, Batman Under the Red Hood. I really wish they would have added the very beginning to this movie in the movie, where you see Jason Todd get set up by his mom. In fact, of all people, his mom is the reason he gets killed. His mom sets up everything. A lot of people don't know that. If you read the book, you'll find out that Jason Todd is set up by his mom, of all people. Some twisted shit right there. And he blames Bruce. If you haven't read the book, spoiler. And another showcase on this is Jonah Hex. Not a bad showcase. Actually, very, very good showcase. I watch it every time I put this in. Totally worth having Under the Red Hood. It's very entertaining and very, very emotional. I enjoy it. After that, we have Son of Batman, the first one introducing us to Damian Wayne, the offspring of Bruce and Talia al Ghul, the daughter of Ra's. This is actually pretty damn good. I was on the fence about it when I first heard of the movie. I was like, what the hell are we going to be seeing? And it was not bad. We see Damian go up against Nightwing, Dick Grayson, and we see the aftermath of that battle. We don't see the fight, we see the aftermath, and Nightwing is all cut up, but he beat Damian and hangs him up. So it's very entertaining to see that. So, up next, I have a steelbook copy of this. I ordered it off eBay because it was a steelbook. I didn't know where to get it, so I got it off eBay. We have the Batman versus Robin with the Order of the White Owl tied into this movie. Very good movie. Another movie involving Damian Wayne. I think we will see Damian Wayne in more of the animated movies due to the fact he's in Bad Blood, he's in Son of Batman, Batman versus Robin. I think we're starting to see a lot more of the Bat family in these movies. Not just Nightwing, but Batwoman, Batgirl's now in them. Batwing. I mean, we're seeing a lot more of the Bat family now in these animated movies. So, I mean, it's growing and it's getting better and better. Then finally, my last two movies, I'm not gonna show you one or one at a time anymore. We have The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises, the final two pieces to the Christopher Nolan series, and one of them is a steelbook, while one of them is not. I can't remember where I got this at, And I got this, I think, at Best Buy. I think I got this one at Best Buy and this one at Walmart. But I got the Steelbook and it was on sale. And when you look at the back, of course, you have Joker, played by Heath Ledger. Um, Arguably the best Joker. We will see what happens when Jared Leto comes out with his version. And honestly, me personally, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't personally like his Joker from what I've seen. But I'm not going to say that officially I don't like his Joker because his movie's not out. So I will hold off my judgment and be official with I don't like his Joker until the movie comes out at more towards the end of the year. But that is my collection of all the Batman movies that have been released so far. And as you can tell, I'm missing Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin, which that name annoys the hell out of me because if you know anything about Batman, the symbol in Batman and Robin is Batman and Nightwing. So then you see the outfit. That is Nightwing's outfit. So that's his costume. That's his symbol on there. That is everything Nightwing, and they called him Robin. So that movie was fucked from the jump. Those are the only three movies that I'm missing outside of like what Batman, the one with Mr. Freeze from the '90s, and then another one from the '90s that was I forget the name of it. But they were really kind of craptastic movies. They weren't really all that impressive. They came out around the time as the animated series, and they had nothing to do with the animated series. Which, when they put the animated series on Blu-ray, I plan on buying it. I don't buy DVDs. I buy Blu-rays because I have a Blu-ray player. Um, that might change if they never release the animated series on Blu-ray, which I'm waiting for. So, hopefully, I have my fingers crossed that that will be released on Blu-ray. But like I said, this has been a video talking about my Batman collection of movies. It's pretty big right now. I'm hoping to get the other movies that I'm missing from the 90s, and hopefully I'll have those sooner than later. Anyway, as always, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I will see y'all next video. And be lookout, man. I'm fixing to do this live broadcast for Assassin's Creed 4. Be on the lookout. I'll see y'all next time.